Zinfandel Trace and Bewitch here in the first of the match races. Zinfandel Trace holds favourite out of all the 8 runners here tonight. Green light on. First of the match race final. Lure about to kick into gear. Zinfandel Trace versus Bewitch. Here we go. They're off and racing, and they left as one. Zinfandel Trace gets headed early by Bewitch, but they go stride for stride into the first corner. That first sectional was 5:33. Zinfandel Trace takes it up now. Put the afterburners on down the back and cleared out by 5 to Bewitch with the second sectional. 14:57 down the side they work. Zinfandel Trace well clear, opening up by 7 or 8 to Bewitch. It swings in a big leader, Zinfandel Trace. It's got it shot to bits, and Zinfandel Trace will go on and score by about 6 lengths to Bewitch. We stand by for the time. It's around 30.3 here on the first. So Zinfandel Trace has won here at a time around 30.3. We'll wait for that to be corrected. Zinfandel Trace 30.34 the time here. 30.34 the time for the one Zinfandel Trace on the first of the match race final races here tonight. A best of 30.35. Of course, Zinfandel Trace went 30.34 in the first race. Collars and leads about to come off here, and they're locked away. Green light on. Lure kicks into gear. Dashing Geordie, number 3, Zinfandel Party with the blue rug on. Here we go. They're off, and fastest away was Dashing Geordie. Now clicking into gear, Zinfandel Party, but Dashing Geordie heads it off into the first corner. That first sectional was 5:29. In front, Dashing Geordie by a length and a half to Zinfandel Party, who hasn't shirked the issue yet. Second sectional, 14:63. Race on down the side. Dashing Geordie out by a length to Zinfandel Party, who won't go away. They straighten up. Dashing Geordie, Zinfandel Party. Dashing Geordie's got it covered. Dashing Geordie wins and beats Zinfandel Party. Time here looks outside the first race, 30.6 thereabouts. So we stand by here, 30.6 thereabouts the time. Dashing Geordie the winner in a time of 30.60 on the second part of the match race series. They're lining them up and about to be placed away. And in they go. A Fire versus Fantastic Spike. A Fire 160, Fantastic Spike 225. Here's the lure. We're ready here. Third of the match race series. Set. Off they go. A Fire left pretty nicely down low, but there's better speed out wide from Fantastic Spike, but now A Fire clicks into gear as they swing into that first corner. First sectional, 5:28, and A Fire takes it up by a half to Fantastic Spike, who now gets its bib in front, make it a length and a half. Fantastic Spike went past A Fire down the side, and then Fantastic Spike put up 2 lengths as they swing the corner. Fantastic Spike out by 2.5 to A Fire, and there's an upset here. Fantastic Spike wins by 2 lengths to A Fire, and the time here looks decent. Time around 30.3. We stand by. Fantastic Spike, number 6, has beaten A Fire here, and the time is 30.38. So that is the second quickest time here so far. They're going in. Final match race here between Bookaloo and Daintree Shady. Bookaloo 130, Daintree Shady 340. Of course, Daintree Shady has a PB of 30.23, as does Bookaloo. They've both been in fine form. Green light on, time to beat, 30.34. Here we go, final match race, set, ready. Racing fast away was Bookaloo, and Daintree Shady though heads it off. Daintree Shady raced to the lead, put up about 2 lengths on Bookaloo. That first sectional was quick, 5.18. Down the back now, Daintree Shady hasn't dropped off Bookaloo, who's only 2 behind. They're about to work towards the side. Daintree Shady now clicks it up, puts about a length and a half on Bookaloo, who's still close enough if good enough. Straightening for home here. Daintree Shady opens up late, and Daintree Shady wins by about 2 to Bookaloo. Time around 30.3. This is going to be interesting. Standing by for the corrected time. Right in the mix here is Daintree Shady. 30.29. 8 Daintree Shady wins the match race series final. 30.29 to Daintree Shady, defeating the 7 here, Bookaloo. So, according to my calculations, it'll be 8-1 6 and 3.